So we have the 3-size Sharpies with the Big Daddies, the Medium Mamas, and the itty bitty babies. You're going to ask for the Sharpie size you need. Remember, you're not outlining. You're going to only outline the things that are the blackest black. So think about the things that are blackest black, but we're not outlining everything like a cartoon. Some people need the big ones because they're doing big old stripes. So not all of them have that spiral shape. Not all of them have black spirals. You might have very little black. Yours doesn't even have to be exactly like this, right? These are not the best ones for doing the white and the yellow with. I want you to use these quick sticks for the white and the yellow. He's going to make some white circles in the sky. And then he's going to make, after he does some white, he's going to make some little dots that go around it. Then do some little dashed lines that go around it. And then you're going to hand it to your friend once you're done with the white, because they probably want it too. And then now with the yellow, he's going to go on top of the white. He goes on top of the white. And look how bright that yellow all of a sudden gets. Isn't that amazing? Do you see how you can go on top of them? And look, and he can even keep going. He can make the yellow go even further out, just like Van Gogh did, right? So you can even put a yellow here on the blue. I started with like a yellow moon and yellow stars, and he said, Miss Cromer, if I want to make it a daytime one, could I put a big circle sun and then make some of those dotted lines to go around the sun? And I said, sure, you just won't get as dark a colors as I'm going to get. And then you're going to notice that I'm going to do some of these dotted lines in the ocean as well, kind of going along with the waves, nothing's very straight. After I did my yellow, going in with a darker blue, where the spirals start knocking into each other, just giving it some of that movement. If everyone has a blue at your table, you could be working on the green. You could be working on your lighthouse. Where's my big bright moon? Right here? So what side is going to get the yellow on the building? This side, because that's where my big bright moon is. So this side of my building is going to get the yellow. More like a dashed line, just slightly longer than a dot. Yeah, you can do a sunset. See how they have reds and purples? I want you to do it in the water. I want you to do it on the land. I want you to do it on the lighthouse. I want you to do it in the sky. Everywhere. Yep. See how this lighthouse goes from white to yellow to like a blue. This one goes from white to like blues and purples. See, I'm getting darker and darker as I go. When you're done with the sky and the ocean, don't forget your grass. Do some middle greens, some mid-tone greens, some light greens, some dark greens. Add some white. You have a bunch of dots. I want you to make them more like lines. And look, I want a bunch to make the sky look a little bit different from the water, is to add some white where it's small and far away. How it looks like I'm drawing a line, but I'm just picking up my fingers and I'm making it go in a dashed line. You can see the movement of where I'm following the line. It looks like I'm making little lines. Get real close so you can see how I have light on my lighthouse and shadows on my lighthouse. Look, I've done little marks on my grass. I even have white in my grass and like a bunch of different colored greens. Now scribble little dots.